Let's talk about something that happens in a lot of marriages, but hardly anyone talks about openly. You're in a committed relationship, you love your partner, but suddenly the intimacy fades. One person, often the man, just doesn't seem interested anymore. It's not about attraction. It's like the engine just won't start. If you are a man feeling this way, or a woman trying to understand your partner, you are not alone. Today, we're going to break down why life's pressures, the bills, the responsibilities, the family drama can completely shut down a man's drive, and more importantly, we're going to talk about how to fix it. I'm Dr. Susan David, a psychologist specializing in relationships and mental health. I've been practicing for over a decade, and my goal is to give you the tools to rebuild that connection. The reality of non-performance here is the reality I see in my practice every single week. A couple comes in and the complaint is usually the same. He just doesn't want to anymore. But when I sit down with the man, it's rarely about sex. It's about life. When a man is overwhelmed by work pressure, financial stress, or unresolved conflicts at home, his body and brain go into survival mode. The brain literally deprioritizes sex. It's not rejection of a partner. It's a shutdown of a system. And what happens next? The non-performance leads to arguments. The arguments lead to a cold marriage, and soon a small crack turns into a massive rift in the relationship. Intimacy matters. But to understand why it's missing, we have to look at the invisible weight men carry. Reason number 1, the mental load and emotional baggage. Let's get into the first major reason, unresolved emotional conflict. If there is constant friction in the marriage, whether it's about finances, parenting styles, or conflicts with in-laws, a man's brain starts to associate his home with stress, not safety. In psychology, we call this emotional congestion. If a man feels disrespected, criticized, or if there's a lack of trust in the relationship, intimacy becomes incredibly difficult. The brain produces cortisol, the stress hormone, and high cortisol levels directly suppress testosterone. It's a biological chain reaction. So, if you're wondering why he isn't initiating, ask yourself, is the emotional environment in this house safe and connected? Or is it filled with tension and unresolved issues? Reason number 2, physical health and the hormone factor. Now, let's talk about the body. You can't separate the mind from the body. If a man is dealing with chronic health issues, whether it's obesity, type 2 diabetes, or high blood pressure, these directly impact vascular health and hormone levels. In the US, we know that lifestyle factors like poor diet, lack of exercise, and sedentary desk jobs are at an all-time high. When testosterone levels drop, so does energy, motivation, and self-esteem. Sometimes it's also about the medications. Certain blood pressure or antidepressant medications are notorious for killing libido. If a man feels unattractive because he's gained weight, or if he's exhausted from poor sleep, his self-esteem takes a hit, and when a man doesn't feel good about himself, he often withdraws rather than reaches out. Practical solutions. How to break the cycle. So, how do we fix this? If you're a man watching this, or a partner trying to help, here are 3 actionable steps to bring the drive back without the pressure. 1. Redefine intimacy. Take the pressure off sex. When a man feels like he has to perform, it creates anxiety. Start with non-sexual touch. Hold hands, give a hug that lasts longer than 5 seconds. Rebuild the friendship first. When the pressure to perform is gone, the desire often returns naturally. 2. Move your body. Reclaim your power. Regular exercise is non-negotiable. You don't need to run a marathon. Just 20-30 minutes of weight training or brisk walking increases testosterone and releases endorphins. It also changes how you see yourself. When you feel strong physically, you feel stronger mentally and emotionally. 3. Get real about the stress. If you are constantly worrying about work or family, your mind is never present. You need to compartmentalize. If therapy feels like too big a step, start with a conversation. Tell your partner, I love you. I'm just exhausted right now. Let's figure this out together. Most of the time, men suffer in silence. Breaking that silence is the first step to healing. Low libido is rarely just about sex. It's a symptom of something deeper: stress, emotional disconnect, or physical health. The good news is, all of these things are fixable. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It helps us reach more couples who need to hear this. And if you have a specific situation you want advice on, drop a comment below. I read them. I'll be back next week with another video on how to rebuild trust after it's been broken. Until then, take care of yourself and your relationship. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Susan David. See you in the next one.